I don't think a lot of people know that there are other entitlements that you've got through your super. I don't think many people know about disability insurance, for example, which is such an important safety net for Australians. It's a question a lot of people ask us. If you're doing a TPD claim or a life insurance claim, it's additional to, on top of, your existing account balance. And you can choose then whether you get the whole amount paid to you all at once, or whether you just take the value of the insurance money out and leave some in for later. It's up to you. A TPD claim is an insurance claim where you're proving to the insurer that you're not able to continue to work in your normal job or a similar job for which you're reasonably qualified by experience, education or training. It doesn't have to be a catastrophic event. It's just enough that you can't go back to your normal job or a similar job that you're reasonably qualified for. Doesn't have to be work-related. It's enough that whatever your injury or illness is affects your ability to work. So the relationship is the injury needs to be bad enough to affect work, not that work has to be involved in the injury. It only matters what insurance you have when you stop work. So as long as you have the insurance at that point, whether you've gotten more insurance, less insurance, cancel the insurance after the fact, doesn't matter. If the insurance is there on the day you stop work, you've got a claim. Almost always, yeah. It can be complicated and there can be some interactions between the benefits, but in almost all cases, you can claim each benefit. And remember, you've paid those insurance premiums for each benefit. So it's yours, it's your entitlement to claim. It's normal that it takes between 12 and 18 months for a TPD claim to be resolved, although it depends on the complexity of the claim and the insurer's behaviour. In the meantime, there are lots of things we can do to help make sure that the person has financial stability in between. There's income protection claims, which are shorter and faster and quicker. There's account balance releases if people need to have some money in the meantime before their big TPD lump sum gets resolved. The easiest thing to do is to call us and we'll get it all ready for you. In broad terms, the things that you'll need for a super claim are some medical evidence from your doctors, your own account of your situation and what's happened, and there are forms that the insurers use to help you tell that story, and usually some information from your employer or other third parties like the ATO and Centrelink and Medicare. But the best thing to do is to call us and we'll get all that sorted for you. That's where you start to have some really specific options. First, there are some structures that you can use to contest the claim with the insurance company. You can make a formal complaint, which has special rules under law. If that doesn't work, if the insurer sticks to their guns and refuses to accept the claim at that point, then you have the choice of litigation, of proceeding through a court-based process. The details matter a great deal in either of those processes, and I think it's really important to talk to a law firm if you haven't already at that point.